What's up, guys? This is your 80s music lover. Today is February the 7th of 2026, and what you're seeing right here is another masterpiece, a really good album from Prince. This one is Hit and Run Phase 1, and I'm going to do an unboxing. This was released maybe a week ago, less than a week ago. And I got mine from a mom and pop store in North Hollywood, one copy, and the other one I got from the official Prince website store. So we're gonna unbox one, and the other one is not gonna ever be unboxed and be sealed forever. You guys know how I do it. So we're gonna unbox this one, and we're gonna put this one away. So let's see what's in this bad baby. My specs, and then here's the back, guys. This is the 10-year anniversary. It's available on vinyl for the first time officially. The 80s Music Lover does have another copy of this from another country. It wasn't officially released in the United States. You guys might want to call it a bootleg if you want, but it looks just like this. It's, at least the front does. The back does look different. And it's a color vinyl. But let's open this and see what this official 10-year anniversary copy looks like. Get my knife. We're gonna get this in here real easy. I'm barely putting it in there, y'all. Don't panic. I'm not gonna scratch my record. Trust me. Promise you. It's alright. Okay. Let's pull it out. This is what you're going to get. This is side A, I guess. And on this vinyl protective sleeve, they did give the lyrics to every song. And then that's the other side with the songs and the title tracks. And then we're going to pull out this black licorice. I believe it's a black licorice. There it is. Ooh, this is thick. This is probably 140, maybe 140 gram. Yeah. Alright. And then side 2. Alright, so that's basically it. This is thick vinyl, guys. It's probably pressed on 140 gram, which I wasn't expecting. My other copies I have before this from another country, it's about 180 gram, and it's colored vinyl. There is nothing else in here to show. This is it. That's it. So, I'm gonna continue on with the next Hit and Run, which will be phase 2, guys. It just filmed me, not down here. Okay, now come back down. Here, see this? Alright, here. So, same thing. This is phase 2, Hit and Run. I believe this was released maybe a year right after phase 1. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think it was a year. And your 80s Music Lover likes and prefers phase 2 over phase 1. Phase 1 to me was okay, but phase 2 turned up the heat. Like, this was my joint right here. If I was stuck on a lonely island somewhere, and I had phase 1 and phase 2, and I can only choose one to be stuck with to listen to for the rest of my life, the choice would be easy. It would be phase 2. Alright? Not saying phase 1 isn't good, just saying phase 2 to me personally was better. I enjoyed it a lot more. So we're going to go ahead and unbox this, and we're going to keep this one sealed forever. So let's get this going. Why do you buy albums 80s and here's the back. Why do you buy albums 80s and you buy 2 copies and you don't You don't open them. That's such a waste of money, 80s. That's what people are saying in the comments sometimes, in the comment section. And I'm like, a true collector collects for his personal or her personal reasons, okay? And this looks like a gatefold because it's a double album. The first one wasn't. So we're going to try to keep this, guys. I'm going to try to keep it. See if I can get this from the top without jacking it up. Alright, there we go. So, they, collectors collect for their own personal reasons. My reasons for doing it, I have a few, but in this case, it's because I like to keep it preserved. Not just that, but I like to have 2 copies because one day, these albums, especially from the late Genius movement of Prince, those albums may be worth more than you would ever or could ever imagine. That's what it looks like inside. Oh, okay, so it looks like it's going to be a long thing like that. Let's do it like that. Good, good. So I wasn't expecting that. That's pretty cool. Prince with his afro. Sporting his fro, going back to For You days, when he first started out. That is, as Prince by himself. Not when he was with that Minneapolis 19, whatever it was. Alright. Here's the lyrics. He did the same thing. And then, this is the same as the album cover. Okay? So, and this is what you get when you pull out the vinyl. Side 1, record 1. And then, flip it over, side 2. It looked like they didn't put too much creativity into this. Or maybe that's just the way that Prince wanted to release it. You know, this is also about 140 grams, pretty thick. That's how they wanted to do it. So, you know, it's all about the music, right? So, and this music is banging on this album. It runs circles around phase 1. In my opinion, you guys may not share that same opinion. You may feel like, oh no, phase 1 was better. I mean, that's what happens with Prince fans and or Prince lovers of his music. The lyric side, the lyrics and the titles, and then these are people that contributed to this album and helped create it to be what it is. Okay, now let's pull out this Black Licorice. I do that so the vinyl doesn't scuff or scratch. People freak out and they just, all you gotta do is blow into it. That's it. Side 3, record disc number 2, and the last side. Side 4. Record disc 2. Alright. Thick, very nice. Alright, wow. Tell me, they still got this things from the pressing on here. They was pressing the hell out of this thing fast, wasn't it? To get it out. Okay. So there's nothing in here, guys. I'm going to talk a little bit, just a little bit about phase 2. I listened to phase 1 a few times, like more than a few times, and I wasn't that impressed. It's good, but it just sounded like it wasn't much of Prince's style. But he got back to his style when he went. I don't think I need my glasses for this, but I'll keep going anyway. For phase 2, it's like he got back to his Prince roots, you know. So yeah, so let's read these tracks off. Okay, side 1 is Baltimore. Side one, Baltimore, Rock and Roll, Love Affair. Uh, what is that? Too Young to Dare. I think Too Young to Dare. But it says 2Y and then 2D. I believe that's how the initials what it meant. And then side two, Look at Me, Look at You. I don't remember that one that much. And then Stare, and then Extra Lovable. Then side three, disc two, Groovy Potential, When She Comes, Screwdriver. As I'm reading these tracks, I bet you guys are familiar with just the titles. Like, oh yeah, I've heard that before. Oh yeah, that was sold on on Spotify or other websites as songs like that you can just buy for 99 cents or whatever. iTunes, whatever. Where was I at? Okay, and then the last side, this side 4 on this record number 2, Black Muse, which I love that song. Black Muse, Revelation, and then the last song, which is my favorite track on here, is Big City. Love Big City. I feel like Big City could have easily made its way to be on the Sign of the Times album. That it just has that feel, that Sign of the Times big feel to it. It kind of reminds me of It's Gonna Be a Beautiful Night without the live presence of another country. But yeah, this is what did it for me. This album here was banging. I really like just about every song on here. The only one I don't remember is I'm not familiar with is Look at Me, Look at Me. I'm pretty sure if I put on this song, I'll be like, oh yeah, just the title's throwing me off. Look at Me, Look at You. I don't remember that one, but all the other ones, I remember. Rock and Roll Affair had its own single. Baltimore was a radio play song, and it had its own single. Screwdriver had its own single, and you guys know about Extra Lovable. That song was made back in early 80s, and Prince redid it. Like, this might be the third time that he did it, and he finally put it out. Yeah, Rock and Roll Love Affair. Yeah, this was the heat right here. He brought it the heat on this one. Groovy Potential, really nice. Yeah, you can't. This album right, he turned it up. If he would have done this one and that's it, just hit and run, no phase 2, phase 1, phase 2, just hit and run, I would have been satisfied. Now, I sound like I'm dogging phase 1. I'm not dogging phase 1. I'm just saying this was way better. But thanks for stopping by your 80s Music Lovers channel and witnessing and watching me and unbox this here. Another masterpiece by the late Prince. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your 80s Music Lover. And you guys enjoy Super Bowl Sunday, which is tomorrow. So, here we go. All right, you guys take care.